And good morning. So, good news. Kiddo's here. Bad news. No streams or any of that for a little bit. We're going back to this format. Long story short, it's not really going to be practical with the new schedule right now. So until stuff stabilizes, we're going back to this. Now, all right. So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter thing. Long story short, here's the plan. This douchebag right here, for being a massive traitor, is basically being given a suicide squad, and he's going to be the one going around doing all this stuff. Now, can't do any of that until this thing gets back. Probably won't because of this. Yeah, do we have anything to deal with this? Yes. We have those. Actually, come to think of it, you know what we should do? There's something over here anyway, which was probably those same fighter things. But what we should do is send this guy out. Just to be a little bit of a distraction, because it's not really... Oh, you know what? Also, before I forget... Pop this sucker over here. Because I've been meaning to make another airplane base next to the nest for a good long time. Actually, I've been recommended to just... that's a bad place for it then. I've been recommended to basically just put all of the hangars of the nest in their own separate base. And then, yeah, basically just have the nest as entirely a hub of its own. Second refund? Yes, okay, it did refund. Pop it on this tiny little island in the middle of friggin' BFE. Yeah, okay, so extra storage. So basically everything aside from the helicopters is going to be going into that. So that's probably a better way of doing things. So let's let the Sky Ranger get back. You're going to engage those. What do you have? Okay, missile and autocannon. Well, you guys are boned, but you are going to try to waste some time.
It's not over yet.
Over yet. You have no idea how over it is. Alright. You're gonna pull something like this. Actually, you have absolutely no chance to accomplish anything here, so... why don't you pull one of those? Yeah, okay, that did absolutely nothing, but hey. Did anything? Yeah, no, that did nothing. What else can we do? Well, I guess we have these two. No, they're out doing stuff. Those two are... Oh! You have a thing? Send that thing out! I mean, hopefully they'll attack the closest thing, but what can you do? Okay. So I've been told last time that apparently I'm missing some research somewhere for better planes. So I don't know if it's this, because I think alloys were one of the things... Like, originally I think for the better planes, you needed electronics, alloys, and I think missiles, or alenium, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully all of that should be all well and good. I mean, I'm hoping this is the last thing that's needed. But let's see, we've got engineer. He said there was a navigator too, but I know I've gotten two of those before. So we've got that guy. Yeah, you know what? Let's go engineer first. There was something else, but hub. There we go. Where the hell did I just see it? There we go. That seems like electronics. So yeah, so that should unlock electronics. You know what? No. But that, yeah, these things always give good... Yeah, you know what? No. We'll do both. There will be time, I think. Just need to get them to stop attacking constantly.
Just a little more and it's over.
He says, completely unconfident because he's about to eat it like a chump. Wait a minute.
Contact everywhere.
just occurred to me. They're all direct firing. Hmm. What if I had two Asiriuses or something? If I had them if I had them circling, or if I could get two of them against one, that would be a shoe-in anyway. But that never happens because it's always friggin' 3v3, and I can never isolate one of them. Need to get to the point of them being individually better. It's the only way, it would seem. Alright. Does the nest have anything? God, no, it doesn't. So, great. Alright. Anyway, we can't send anybody out until that's gone, so... Let's see, who's unassigned? You're going on the team, you're going on the team. We're just going to send the first chunk of whoever's out on this thing. Seems like an okay way to do it. They're going in with absolute garbage, though. Like... Wait. Why are some of these injured? They're not terribly injured. You know what? No, you're unassigned. Who else? You're basically fine. Nah, it doesn't even make sense to do that. I'm just gonna take basically a bunch of rookies here. Yeah, unassigned, unassigned. You're the only one that's going as punishment for being a massive traitorous douchebag. So that's kind of the plan here. Alright. So... Send you, all the yous. Alright, car-wise, what are you? I think I'm gonna call you Dio. Dandy. Give you that. Should be a disposable little drone. Now, what kind of disappointments are we dealing with here? So, this guy... reasonably accurate. I think you actually earned yourself one of these. So, you're going to that kind of setup. Hopefully you live. That's always the kind of thing you want to hear when you're recruited into something. But that's the plan. What am I looking for? These. That's what I'm looking for. Perfect. Alright, Dorcas Supreme, you're pretty accurate. So why don't we give you these? Alright, give you a couple of those, maybe 3. Actually, no, you know what? Let's give you less of all of that and give you one of the medkits. Because you're definitely going to need one of those. So there we go. Seems alright. Alright, Cramhole, you're all about the reflexes. You seem like a shielder. So we're going to give you this. Actually, you know what? Let's give you 2. Alright, let's maybe not. Alright, Comb-Over's fine. AO is also pretty accurate, so this is going to be extraordinarily creative, but I think I'm going to make him another one just like the others. So there we are. Standard rifleness, maybe give you one of those, get rid of that. Good enough. Alright, you are strong and accurate, you're going to be an LMG guy. There we are. Perfect. Alright, you can't hit worth a crap, but you've got some reflexes, so you're going to be one of those ones that survives super well. I'm actually not going to bring these anymore, by the way. Last couple times there were robots, and that just seemed to throw all of their usefulness out the window, so screw it. Guess those are just unfortunately retired now. It's a bummer because these seem to do a pretty okay job against them. All this other stuff doesn't. I don't know why, and as much as I want to give her a medkit, actually, usually the shotgunners were the ones I always gave the medkits in Enemy Unknown. I want to give her those. Since again, if robots are a thing, big old booms seem like a sturdy way to go. Alright. Average across the board. We'll say LMG on you also. Give you a band-aid. That. Maybe just 2 of those, yeah. Alright, well, this team seems prime for disappointment, so we'll give that a try. But we gotta wait for this to finish up. That place is getting upgraded even farther. I don't know if it can upgrade past Fortress. Do they just have, like, Indomitable Super Beast as the final version or something? That'd be something. Oh, crap, sorry. Accidentally ended up hitting the mic there. Are you guys gonna leave to space anytime soon? Can I send this? We got the plane. We finally put the fires out. Yeah, just go send it out. But sir, it's still missing a wing and a tail. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just send it. Okay. Sorry, just texting real quick here. Trying to figure out what's going on with some stuff today. Alright, I think... Oh, son of a baconator. Well, you're already being targeted, so... Don't suppose you can just run away? I don't know what would happen if I gave this thing fighter beams. Probably nothing. Oh yeah, no, you totally have a chance. Yay! Can you dickholes just leave, please? Alright, screw it. I don't think we're ever getting to this one, so I'm just gonna nuke it. And, this one's possible as... Stupid frickin' things have been around for like 1 billion years now. I mean, their gas capacity is retarded, I'll be frank. Canada's finally recovering, but what's that gonna do? Right, are you done yet? Apparently I can't even get this other one because they're just still sticking around. Alright, anyway, I think the wave's done. So... Well, I mean, I guess that simplifies things. We're just gonna go ahead and send this group over to the fort and, I guess, see how they do. For lack of a better way to do it. Ooh. Okay, so that's done. Is that gonna be... Yes! Yes, there... Enchanted combat shield, what the hell? Can I get some +1 spears for everyone? Alright. Aircraft Corvette spear cannon, hyper velocity fighter beam, titanium anti... Dude. So this is exactly what I needed then. Okay, perfect. So, first off, Corsair, where are you? Yeah, the fleet needs some improvement. You don't say. Just maybe it might, just a little bit. Also, wait a second, we upgraded to the laser thing, but I didn't have to actually research the base upgrade? Is that right? I don't know. Anyway, we're only up to the prototype stage. Ready quite soon. Yeah, you better be. I need it done yesterday. Alright, you know what? It's time to go raid this thing. I know it's not ideal. I know they might just get completely rocked, but whatever. Honestly, if they can take out one guy and then just, like, take their gun and use it to beat the other guys or whatever else, I know that this is just going to be a raid at best, but who knows, we might get some good stuff out of it. Best case scenario, we get some improved rookies, but either way, I will be right back as it loads because I need to go check if my kiddo's awake, because it sounds like she just might be, so one sec. Hello. All right. So we've got, I'd say, a pretty okay spawn here. So we've got teleporter room right here. We're gonna park this sucker right here. Hopefully that should jack up their pathfinding. I'm gonna pop you here. Let's have you this way. Pop you in a little bit of a crouch. Pop you here. Crouch is no. You're gonna be over here. There we go. So you're gonna go that way. Unfortunately, this kind of back of the room stuff is potentially very dangerous for them, but one can hope. So hopefully they can stay just out of range here. Okay. So let's have you here. This should be sort of safe. I'm putting him here because he's the leader. This should be sort of safe because they can't just snipe him out. So if something comes here, he might have a shot at it, but otherwise he won't be terribly useful. We're going to have you crouching probably right there, have another one right here. Actually, no. We're going to have... You're going to be right there. I forgot to give you a name. That means you're probably going to die. Actually, that means you might live, all things considered. You go there, and I think we are golden. Maybe. You guys are going to die. Like, make no mistake, there's no hope. Oh. And it's robots. Yeah, no, there's, no hope whatsoever. And you know what? One moment. Alright, and I'm back. Needed to check something on... Wait, needed to check something on? That's not an awkward way to put that at all. Alright, you can't take that shot. Neither can you. Who can see that thing? Can you? Yeah, you can even take a shot at it. Alright. Cool, that's grossly ineffective. Alright, what are your odds of actually shooting in here? You know what? Alright, there's a decent chance that it's just going to be dogs attacking. So what we're going to do... For once, I actually don't want that thing to be targeted. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to park him over here. Park him on this way. And try to take a preposterously long-range shot here. Oh, well, that is exactly what I didn't expect to happen. Goodbye, Mr. Cramhole. Yeah, of all the things I was expecting, I was thinking maybe here, like it would hit him. Maybe it would just miss and go another... Yeah, completely veering off the way and taking out Cramhole. Not what I would have expected there. Whatever. So, let's see what ends up occurring. A whole lot of nothing, it would seem. If it's a similar situation with all those robot dogs, though, I wonder what's going to happen here. Yeah, so far each rookie's mostly just setting us back about the price of a kind of relatively okay used car. I think we're going to be all right for losing a few of those. Worst case scenario, can sell a bunch of the random crap gotten from the bases and things like that. But it's really just tech that's the problem. So we got the jets. That's coming. Next we need an upgraded tier of weaponry. So I think we have enough to get plasma up there. Do you have any shots? Not really. Okay, you're new. You're very new. Whatever that is, it needs to be dead. And I think it might be immune to lasers. Okay, so that thing needs to die, and we want its stuff. And that's all we really want from this fight. So... right. First off, shotgun's gonna run up, test ballistic effectiveness. If it's like before, I think that should... was it lasers or ballistics that affected this thing a lot? I don't know. Alright, just give me my turn. I don't really care what else is going on in the map. Probably our best bet might even be to just run up and, like, burst missile this thing. And then just put everybody that survives onto finishing it off. And then put any of those that survive onto carrying it back onto the pad. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Right. So... that's crazy. Right. How friggin' sturdy are you? Okay, can completely withstand that. You can't do very much. You just fire like a maniac. This thing looks like a friggin' Enclave trooper. Although, yeah, it took like 400 damage like nothing. So I guess I shouldn't even be surprised. I don't want to use all the missiles, though, because I'm afraid it'll just... actually, no. If it has so much health, probably using all the missiles won't even take this thing out. Whatever. Another burst is going to happen. Wish that this guy hadn't friggin' gotten suppressed, but whatever. Just give me my turn. I don't care what else is on the map. I just want this cool guy. Give me my cool dude. Okay, panicked, ran away, whatever. First off, test. Alright, still completely immune to that. Right, well, we lost some guys. Alright, come on, comb over. Dude, really? Really? Even when it comes to saving your entire team, you can't bother to actually hit an enemy as opposed to somebody that's on your team. Okay, it's got some crazy plasma rifle thing. I think best case scenario we might get friggin' flame flying comb over out of here. What is this thing? I mean, I don't even know if any of the rockets hit him is the thing. The second set of rockets, anyway, I didn't even see. Whatever, if they can't finish him off this next turn, I wish they had some sort of notifier to say, hey, this thing's on low health now. I wish I knew what this weird Enclave-looking a-hole was, but... there we go. 8 guys in the tank can't take on this one guy. Learn how with this one trick. Oh, they panicked. Great. This guy would much rather stand in a fire than maybe walk 2 feet. Oh, and there's even another one. Well, see, funny thing about that. That's not as impressive as I would have thought. But I don't suppose I can have a turn or something, by chance. Now, if the same rules apply from last time, where basically it seemed like it was one phase or whatever ahead, presumably if it's a fortress thing, that would automatically put it towards what I assume is phase 4 and what I assume is the last phase, because I've been told there were 4 phases. I don't know if there's actually like mid phases or like, no, you were at phase 3.72, so yeah, no. So I don't know, but either way, you go here. Can you finish it? God no, can't even scratch it. All right. Them odds aren't great. Alright, 36 to throw. 90% odds of being blocked there. You can do that, though. And you still flubbed it like a genius. Alright, whatever. Abort. Yeah, I know. Well, they got upgrades. They got friggin' promotions, despite the fact that everything went completely wrong. So we're sacrificing rookies for the sake of upgrades now. Alright, what are all these guys up to? You're making miniguns for another few hours. You're making stuns. Alright, I think this can be finished. I know it's another 7 hours, but whatever. I need a couple more hunters. Yeah, just make 5 of them, sure. I might send in the tank with the next raid, actually. I don't like risking that tank, but might be a little bit more likely to be effective. Right, let's hire some non-chickens here. Excellent. Ooh, you have a ton of health. Hell yeah, you're in. Just don't look at our body count. It's just fine. Basically, as long as we don't lose the helicopter, everything should be golden. How's the other one doing, speaking of? Still out of commission. For presumably a very long time. Alright, minigun is finished. Okay, we're gonna need more of these. So, why don't we go ahead and make exactly one crap load of these? Since these are still good, the other ones are sketchy. But we definitely need a maximum amount of these, if at all possible. Alright, got our planes back in order finally. So it seems like every other phase that you get all of your planes back. Seems to be how it's balanced. Alright, now we got those replacement dudes. Available in 40 hours, okay. Don't suppose any of you are an ado by chance? Probably not. Yeah, I only named some of these. Let's see. Where is the thing? Why can't I move this? There we go. Those are the new folks, and no, they're not any of the custom faces. That is fine. Okay, hunters are finished. So we got a good deal of them. Definitely want rockets on them. Those seem like they would have taken that thing out pretty effectively. I feel like probably the standard MG isn't even worthwhile anymore. It's probably much more worth it to go with the rockets, since they are effectively at a cheap disposable drone at this point. Relatively cheap, anyway. I wish I could throw away 10 grand like nothing. Hell, I wish that I had 10 grand lying around. So let's go ahead and make 4 of those. It's a waste of Elenium, more or less, but what I'm thinking is I send some of those out for the next round that goes in, and maybe they can pop one of those suckers in there, you know? Maybe that'll do something. Alright. Armor-piercing rockets, yes. make 5 of those. Now, come to think of it. Alright, vehicle... There's like vehicle weapons. Oh, that's aircraft. Where's vehicle weapons? Sorry, I know this must be a little annoying to look at sometimes. Yeah, there we go, vehicle weapons. Can I make something better? Could have sworn there was an AP rocket that was available for this. I guess not. Oh well. Alright, in the meantime, go ahead and make more Fox. Maybe like 6 of those suckers. And there we go. Our team's all over the place doing all kinds of stuff, but that'll be their jobs for the moment. Yes! Those sweet shoulder pads, though! Tell me how we get those sweet shoulder pads for everyone. Disassemble power source. Facilities and... Ooh, alloy hardening. Huh. Well, before we learn how to get hard, why don't we do this? Difference between enhanced and enchanted? Well, yeah, okay. Actually, those engineering's dead. I'll tell you what, to print us with what we didn't know, or what we know about shields and plans for a new shield. Considerably more resilient, yes. This was probably hands down my favorite upgrade from the base game, if it's what I think it is. So alright. Yes! Oh, look at that sexiness. Okay, so finally we have a chance. So we got the frickin' Corsair. Brilliant. Next, let's do this thing, because electronics, which probably gives hover tanks. God, no. I'm sure it doesn't. That's way too easy. No, in this mod, that's way too easy, but... Guess what? One engineer from every single department. You're getting reassigned to something way more important. Namely... Joe... Oh, no. No! Okay. Control system. How do I do? Right, 2 of them from a strike corvette. What else am I looking at here? Wait, why are the basic ones... Dickery. Okay, why are... No, but Freela, why are the basic ones after the regular ones? So we need a freaking strike corvette. Oh. Wait, wreckages. Do any of you have that by chance? No. Dang it. Alright, well, that's gonna be yet another reason to do that, I guess. Oh crap, go make a bunch of friggin' jackal armor then. Let's pretend it's actually keeping anyone alive. Just give me like 10 of each. The disappointment is real, I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted that plane. Alright, yeah, whatever, make more Gatling lasers. It's basically what we do to stop feeling sad. Make Gatling lasers. Now, rookie-wise, yeah, let's go ahead and send some rookies out. Oh, crap, hang on. Yeah, that moment where you hear something clicking and you gotta go make sure that it isn't scissors. But yeah, we're all good here. Alright, so here is more or less the plan, right? Sending a bunch of random rookies, don't care what they're doing. we're actually going to go over here. And what do I want to do? Child, what are you doing? It's like, check it out. I'm going to make myself a big old leaf pile made entirely out of just random paper. Let's get Flamefly out of here. And yeah, let's get you in here. Alright, you go here. So here's the plan, right? First off, this role is gonna get changed. Namely, anybody that's gonna be a rifleman from now on is gonna be just this. So that's gonna be their standard stuff. Now, going down this whole list, I want to have 4 snipey guys, and I want to have 4 shotgunners. So there we go. 4 of them. Now, let's go ahead and make a new roll. I think we're going to say this right here. So they're going to be disposable rookies. And their equipment is going to look more like this. So they're going to equip the more or less free stuff. They're going to get that, that, and that. So that's going to be the default. So all of these are going to go ahead and become disposable rookies. And then we're just going to slap some extra stuff on them to fill out the little gaps there. What's up, kiddo? Man, the people at the recruiting friggin' section here must be really, really pissed off, though. Actually, you're going to be a disposable rookie, whereas one of these down here is actually going to change to a rifle. There we go. That's a bit better. Just comb-overs constantly getting never-ending promotions. It's like, oh, how'd you possibly get to your rank? Oh, I just let a bunch of people die. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there for the moment. And, yeah, we'll continue this mess on next time. So, thanks for watching. See you then.